Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a quick little video because Leica just recently announced two new firmware updates for the Leica SL2 and the Leica SL2-S. Stick around. Alright, so clearly you're interested in the firmware updates for the SL2 and the SL2S. It was the 5.0 for the SL2 and 4.0 for the SL2S. And there are four main new features that come with this firmware update. The first one being what Leica is calling the Leica Perspective Control, LPC. And basically we saw this feature come out last year and we saw it introduced in the M11. And what it basically is, it's just your horizon line and fixing your horizon line. Very simple feature. I'm happy that they finally added it to the SL2 and the SL2S because I know I've been in some situations where I've really wanted that feature and haven't had it. So I'm happy to have it now. All right, so the next feature is actually dealing with the function button menu. Last year, they added a lot more options for the function button. It went from, I believe, 31 options up to like 55 or something like that. And now with this new update, they actually changed the function button to work, well, I should say the function menu to work very much like the favorites menu where you can toggle on and off the different menus. So that way you're able to control more of what you're seeing when you hold down the function button. So let's say you only ever use like 3 options. You can only have those 3 turned on and you don't have to worry about the other 52 options. So not a huge update, but it's nice in the sense of, you know, it's kind of clears up the clutter a little bit and just gives you exactly what you need for your function button. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. Now, the next update from the firmware is a lens profile update. So now when you go into the menu, you'll see that you have a lens profile for M, for R, and then you have an other where you still can pick your focal length that you'll be using. But I like that it was broken down this way instead of it just being like one detection for all lenses whatsoever. And I feel like this is going to be a nice feature as far as the metadata in your files to have on your computer. You're going to be able to pinpoint a little bit better what lenses you've been using. So I thought that was a cool feature. And then the last feature really is just a bug fix. For those that have been using the Leica Photos app, there are a few bugs there. Personally, don't use the app too often, just really for no reason whatsoever. I just have never been in a situation where like I needed to download the photos onto my phone or iPad immediately. I usually just take my SD card or my SSD drive for videos and throw it on my computer, and that's how I download my images and my videos. So that fix to the bugs is great for those using the app, and hopefully it fixes all your issues. Now, I've made it super easy. If you head over to this link right here above, you can find the firmware for the 5.0 for the SL2 and the firmware 4.0 for the SL2S. You can download them directly there, and there's little instructions underneath on how to do it if you're unfamiliar. Again, if you have any questions about Leica gear, firmware updates, best use practices, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I do have an ongoing list of videos that I need to make, and I greatly appreciate when people reach out with any sort of questions. And if I can't answer them, I will try my best to find the answer for you. So don't be afraid to reach out whenever, either in the captions below, or feel free to shoot me a DM through Instagram. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Toodles.